All right, now listen up. You got vegan Vegeta stepping into the gym like he just powered up off a bowl of spinach and pure ego. Talking about, I do not need meat. I am the prince of all plants. Yeah, okay, big guy. You out here flexing broccoli like it is a sensu bean. Dude got kale in his hair, quinoa in his soul, and confidence way higher than his actual micronutrient levels. So the illusion goes like this. You think going vegan automatically turns you into some clean-fueled elite warrior. Like your muscles gonna grow just because your food looks like it came from a forest instead of a farm. You walking around believing clean equals optimal. Like your body got a morality meter instead of a biology system. Nah, your muscles do not care about your lifestyle label. They care about raw materials and signals. You training hard, pushing sets close to failure, chasing that burn like you trying to unlock Super Saiyan green. But behind the scenes, your body is like, hey boss, where the protein quality at? Where the B12 at? Why we low on iron? Why recovery feel like we stuck in base form forever? You out here doing max intensity with minimum building blocks. That is like trying to rev a Ferrari with no fuel, just vibes and leafy greens. And I see it all the time. Folks go vegan, drop calories without realizing it. Protein gets inconsistent. Meals look big, but hit like a pillow. And then they wonder why strength stalled. Pumps feel mid, and fatigue creeping in like a villain arc. That is not because vegan does not work. It is because you treat nutrition like a philosophy debate instead of a performance system. So yeah, welcome to the episode, Vegan Vegeta trying to conquer the gym with pride and plants alone. And Fit Sloth just sitting here like, all right, Prince, we about to fix your whole transformation with less effort and way more actual results. All right, now Vegan Vegeta back in the gym, screaming about clean energy and plant power. Like he about to ascend just from eating lentils and yelling louder than everybody else. Man really believes if the food looks healthy enough, his muscles gonna respect them more. That is cute. That is also completely useless. Here is the myth. People think vegan equals automatically optimal for performance. Like somehow your body sees tofu and goes, oh yes, superior fuel detected. Initiate muscle growth. Nah, your body is not impressed. It is just running calculations, protein intake, amino acid profile, total calories, recovery status. That is it. No anime soundtrack included. Now here is where things fall apart. Most plant proteins come with lower leucine content. Leucine is like the ignition key for muscle growth. No key, no engine start. You can eat a giant bowl of plants and still not hit that trigger point. So you out here training hard, pushing near failure, stacking fatigue. But your body never fully flips the switch for growth. That is what we call junk effort. Looks intense, delivers mid results. Then we got the calorie illusion. Vegan meals look big, right? Big plate, lots of volume, very filling. But energy-wise, it can be low as hell. So now you in a calorie deficit without even trying. And guess what? Your body does not build muscle well when it thinks food is scarce. So now, Vegan Vegeta is confused why strength not going up. Bro, you are cutting without knowing it. Congratulations. And do not even get me started on micronutrients. B12, iron, omega-3. These are not optional side quests. These are core mechanics. Low B12, your energy tanks. Low iron, your endurance drops. Low omega-3, recovery gets slower than a sloth on vacation. You stacking training stress on top of a system that is underfueled and under-repaired. So yeah, the real problem is not vegan. The problem is thinking effort and food identity replace actual nutrition strategy. You can scream Saiyan pride all day, but your body still wants numbers, not narratives. All right now, Vegan Vegeta heard all that, and he like, fine, I will just eat more protein and problem solved. Boom, instant transformation. Slow down, Prince. That is better, but you still kinda winging it. So the quick fix crowd jumps to this move. They just pile on more tofu, more beans, maybe throw in a protein shake, and call it a day. And yeah, that does work better than before. You finally giving your body some building blocks, strength might go up a bit. Pumps feel less sad. You not crashing halfway through your workout like your power level got unplugged. Cool, progress. But here is the catch. You still not being precise. You just increase total protein, but you are not thinking about distribution or quality. Muscle growth is not just about hitting a daily number. It is about hitting effective doses per meal. Think of it like charging your phone. Plugging in for 5 minutes 10 times a day is not the same as giving it a solid charge when it actually needs it. Your muscles want clear signals, not random snacks of effort. And then we got the classic mistake, relying too much on a single source. You out here eating tofu 3 times a day like it is your final form. Variety matters because different plant proteins complement each other. You need that full amino acid profile working together like a proper team, not a solo act trying to carry the whole show. Also, nobody checking fatigue. You finally got a bit more fuel, so now you push even harder. More sets, more volume, thinking more is better. Now you just upgraded from underfed overtraining to slightly fed overtraining. Still not efficient, still wasting energy. So yeah, quick fix works, but it is messy, inconsistent, and leaves gains on the table. Vegan Vegeta upgraded from struggling warrior to mid-tier fighter. But we not here for mid. We here for lazy, optimized dominance. All right now, this is where Fit Sloth lean back, scratch his belly, and fix everything with less effort than your last failed transformation arc. Vegan Vegeta, you do not need more screaming. You need better signals with less noise. First thing, we lock in protein like a lazy sniper, precise and efficient. You aim for around 0.7 to 1 gram per pound body weight. But more importantly, you split it into real meals that actually trigger growth. Each meal needs enough leucine to flip that muscle building switch. Think of leucine like the on button. No button, no growth. So instead of random grazing, you hit 3 to 4 solid meals that actually do something. Boom! Same effort, more results. Next, we fix protein quality without overthinking. Mix your sources. Beans with grains, tofu with lentils, variety like a chill buffet. That way your amino acids cover each other like a good squad, instead of one weak dude trying to solo a boss fight. Easy upgrade, no extra stress. Now supplements, keep it minimal but smart. B12 is non-negotiable. That is not optional. That is basic system maintenance. Vitamin D if you're not getting sun, algae omega-3 for recovery, and creatine if you want that extra strength boost. That is it. No need for a cabinet full of powders like you open in a potion shop. Then calories. Stop accidentally starving. If your strength not going up, you're probably under-eating. Add simple dense foods, nuts, oils, bigger portions, done. No complicated tracking obsession. Just consistent intake that supports performance. And finally, fatigue management. This is where lazy wins. You do not need endless sets. You need effective reps. That means training close to failure with good form, then getting out. Stimulate, recover, repeat. More is not better. Better is better. So now, Vegan Vegeta not just yelling about plants. He actually performing like a high-level athlete. Less chaos, more consistency, real gains. That is the Sloth way.